Number 1.
Laurini Run Bike. At first glance, you might think that this is an ordinary bicycle with nothing special about it. However, if you look closer at it, you'll find a more compact design, and you'll also notice that it does not have a seat. There is virtually no distance between the front and rear wheels. The upper and lower tubes have been shortened. Thanks to this unique design, when it is unassembled, this bike takes up little space and fits easily even in a small bag. It may seem that its pedals are built into the rear wheel, but they are not. The pedals have a non-standard design that helps to increase the number of revolutions at the wheels compared to the number of turns. In other words, in order to develop a higher speed or to make a long trip on this bike, the user will make less effort than when riding a standard bicycle. Since the rider cannot sit while riding, his or her body takes on a special straight position, which facilitates movements. Run Bike is suitable for people of all ages and all physical conditions.
Number 2.
Sandwich Bike. The engineers didn't use standard materials to create this bicycle. The wooden frame gives this bike model an unusual and very attractive appearance. It is worth noting that this original selection of materials doesn't affect the ability of this bike to gain speed or carry loads. The frame surface has been treated with a special solution so that the wood is not damaged, resisting water, sunlight, heat, and cold. It is therefore possible to travel on the sandwich bike in the same way as on a standard bicycle, since the frame is made of aluminum. The developers of this bike model worked hard on its creation and added one more feature to the final version. It is possible to assemble this bike manually and independently, and the developers ensured that this simple procedure doesn't take much time. As this bicycle is assembled, the person who does it can properly understand how the components are made and also appreciate how beautiful the bicycle is. It's worth mentioning that each bicycle is, in a sense, unique. The frame is made up of natural wood, so the surface stands out for its beautiful pattern. Since there are not two identical trees in the world, there are not two identical sandwich bikes either. The manufacturing company offers some slightly different models, and their prices range from $1,040 to $1,600.
Number 3.
String Bike. The creators of this bicycle state that the chain in the bicycle is a technology of the last century, and it's time to replace it. That is why a unique and special mechanism with nylon ropes is used for the rotation of the wheels of this bike. When the pedals are pushed, the ropes are stretched, winding and unwinding alternately on pulleys that are located on both sides of the rear axle. This balance system allows for greater smoothness and efficiency when traveling. This bike travels much faster and easier than any other traditional bicycle. It should be noted that replacing the chain by a nylon rope also reduces the amount of noise made by the bike. When traveling, you will only hear the crunching of the tires on the asphalt. Other notable features of this bike include a 19-gear speed system. Gears can be changed in motion with the help of the same rope. The bike has an asymmetrical design so that the rider can achieve as much torque as possible regardless of the position of the pedals. The String Bike series has 4 models, and the minimum price is $3,100. You can also buy a bicycle with only one speed for $1,090.
Number 4.
Car2Go. Riding a bicycle is an excellent and not too difficult way to get a dose of cardio. However, standard bicycles only train a limited set of muscles, from the calves to the buttocks, but they do not allow you to work out the muscles of the upper body. The creators of this bicycle, known as the Car2Go, decided to correct this situation. When the bike is being ridden, the front of it slides forward 20 centimeters, so the cyclist has to pull it towards themselves constantly. This movement creates extra tension in the muscles of the upper body, training the abdomen, back, and arms. Therefore, a trip on this bike is comparable to a complete workout, including a large number of muscle groups. Moreover, the bike front end not only creates resistance to train the muscles, but it also helps to move the bike forward with an additional push. This allows riders to travel much faster with less effort. The developers of this bicycle claim that their invention is suitable for people of any age and sex, offering hundreds of hours of effective training regardless of the level of physical fitness. The resistance of the front end is adjustable and has 3 levels. By the way, Car2Go can turn into a traditional bicycle at any time. To do this, you just need to turn a knob.
Number 5.
Bisimple. The creators of this bicycle were thinking about the fact that our life has become increasingly complex, full of technology and work with every passing year. To balance out our life in some way, they came up with the simplest invention in the world. That is why Bisimple was created. This bike has a minimalist and compact design. Its small size not only makes this bike be more maneuverable, but it is also much easier to store and move. This bike's unique design includes a very short detachable frame without a chain and a unique optimum speed. Externally, the bike resembles a unicycle with a front wheel, but it's not like that. Riding the Bisimple is like riding any common bicycle. The person who worked on the creation of this model says that if you are looking for a fast bike that allows you to get from point A to point B as fast as possible, the Bisimple is not the best choice. Its creation has been inspired by memories of a happy childhood when riding a bike was fun and no one was in a hurry. This bike cannot develop an impressive speed, but it is an interesting and fun vehicle, and its price is $800.
Number 6.
Bell Cycles. Today, we have already seen a bicycle that doesn't have a seat. That's not the limit, as the engineers who invent and develop bicycles have gone much further. Bell Cycles is a unique vehicle. It's a bicycle that doesn't have a traditional handlebar. While driving, the user sits upright, like in a chair, with the hands by the sides along the body. There is a large front wheel just below the seat. At first glance, this bicycle may seem uncontrollable. The lack of handlebar makes turns impossible. However, there is a steering wheel under the seat, so you can control it without stretching or changing your body position. This model has 2 traditional wheels, but the rear part can also be replaced with a platform and 2 wheels, turning the bike into a 3-wheeled vehicle. In this video, the bike shows that it is ideal for transporting goods. You can buy it for only $300.
Number 7.
Elliptigo. This is the first elliptical bike in the world. It was designed by professional athletes as a perfect device for mixed workouts. This bike allows you to train as if you were simultaneously running, riding a bicycle, and exercising on an elliptical trainer. Surprisingly, it allows you to burn 33% more calories than riding a traditional bike. Elliptigo was originally designed to help runners who have chronic injuries. This bike's unique design reduces the load and the harmful effects on the joints significantly. Today, Elliptigo can be bought by anyone who wants to get a new training experience outdoors. Although this vehicle is mainly considered a bicycle, it doesn't have a seat. When riding it, instead of pedaling, the user alternately presses on the platform for the feet, which makes the bike go forward. This machine is comfortable. People adapt to its design quickly and they can balance perfectly. It is noteworthy that the rider independently can choose the range of the movements of the feet platforms. That is, the intensity of the training can vary. The cost of the Elliptigo depends on the model, ranging from $800 to $3,500.
Number 8.
Flash. The manufacturers of this bike initially wanted to create a vehicle that would provide the optimal balance between freedom and safety while riding it. They eventually created one of the most advanced bikes in the world. This bike is equipped with an electric motor and a rechargeable battery. It has a capacity of 500 watts and allows you to travel up to 80 kilometers on a single charge. Its maximum speed is 28 kilometers per hour. The road can be a dangerous place for a cyclist, so the Flash was equipped with turn signals, LEDs, that can be seen from any angle, as well as LED headlights. This bike is also sensitive to movement. If it is left somewhere on the street, set it in defensive mode. It's almost impossible to steal it. When attempting to take it, the bike hits the thief with a small electrical charge, while the lights turn on and the bike sends a warning signal to the owner's smartphone. It has a built-in GPS module, which allows you to know where the bike is. Its price varies from $2,000 to $2,600. Thanks for watching! Which bike would you ride? and why? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to hit subscribe and be my friend. Peace!